What's up, everybody? Hope all of y'all are doing undeniably fan-freaking-tastic out there. It's your boy, the Grand Poobah Booyah, James SelfStandard, and I welcome all of you to another episode of Ring Ramblings. And folks, tomorrow is Elimination Chamber 2024. I'm uploading this a day in advance because tomorrow is going to be broadcasted at 5 a.m. right here on the East Coast. So, it was best for me to upload it today. But anyway, WrestleMania season is in the air. We got a lot of drastic changes taking place, a lot of interesting developments going on, and I'm just very excited and curious to see how everything's going to be shaping up as we venture onto this road to the showcase of the Immortals. Now, one interesting thing I found out about Elimination Chamber, though, was that it has not been broadcasted for a live, in-person studio audience. Why did I say studio? It doesn't matter. It has not been broadcasted on an American soil venue with a live in-person audience since 2020. Alright, this year is happening in Perth, Australia. Last year it was in Montreal, Quebec, Canada. 2022 it was in Saudi Arabia. And 2021, this doesn't count, it was during the Thunderdome era, live from the Tropicana Field. Again, that doesn't count, the audience wasn't there in person. The last time Elimination Chamber took place on American soil for an in-person American audience was the year 2020 at the Wells Fargo Arena in Des Moines, Iowa. Who knows where it's going to take place next year? Alright. But, yeah, y'all. So let's go ahead and ramble about the matches, shall we? Alright. First up, we got the Women's World Championship being defended by Australia's own Rhea Ripley, who takes on Nia Jax. Of course Rhea Ripley got to win this match. The heck? Get the heck out of here, Nia. Alright. Next up, the Undisputed Tag Team Championship are being defended by Judgment Day's Damian Priest and Finn Balor, who defend against British Strong Style, Pete Dunne, and Tyler Bate. So, yeah, Judgment Day got to win this match too. Like, it looks like this is going to be a very good night for Judgment Day members. Alright. And, you see the effect on the screen? Time to ramble about those Elimination Chamber matches. First up, we got Becky Lynch versus Bianca Belair versus Liv Morgan versus Tiffany Stratton versus Naomi versus Raquel Rodriguez. Becky Lynch has to win this match. Everybody is emotionally invested into seeing Rhea Ripley versus Becky Lynch at WrestleMania. Like, that's perfect. That match has to happen. It's being too hyped and too teased at the moment for it not to happen. Heck, I want to see Becky versus Rhea, and the storyline is right there. Becky has been thinking that Rhea is better than her. So, yeah, I'm ready to see that match. Alright, and lastly, we got Drew McIntyre versus Randy Orton versus Bobby Lashley versus LA Knight. Yeah! Versus Kevin Owens versus Logan Paul. Alright, so this match is very interesting. Alright. This match is very interesting because originally it looked like the idea was to have Roman versus Rock and Seth versus Cody. Alright. But now it looks like they're finally going with Cody versus Roman for Mania again. Now this match though is supposed to determine the number one contendership to face Seth Rollins at WrestleMania. So this match creates an unexpected opportunity for somebody. Now we know that Seth Rollins, he's dealing with some back issues and hopefully he can coast into WrestleMania and still be healthy, alright? But the question is though, out of these people, who can have a good WrestleMania match with Seth Rollins? Alright, let's do this with the process of elimination, shall we? Alright, we got Drew McIntyre, who he already left a feud with Seth Rollins. We got Randy Orton, who just specifically signed to SmackDown so he could try and take out Roman Reigns. We got Bobby Lashley, who seems to be fixed on a feud with the Final Testament's Karrion Kross and whatever, and the Authors of Pain. So Karrion Kross versus Bobby Lashley one-on-one at WrestleMania seems very possible. We got LA Knight, but Logan Paul's in the match as well. I'm sorry, but the way things are going, like, all signs are pointing to Logan Paul versus LA Knight for WrestleMania. And due to a process of elimination, I think Kevin Owens versus Seth Rollins might be the best idea. So I'm gonna give this one to Kevin Owens. All right, because like both of those individuals, they have a good storyline with them already. Like the WrestleMania match they had at WrestleMania 36, that was amazing. Seeing Kevin jump off the big WrestleMania logo, and plus, if you remember, when the Universal title was first introduced, Triple H screwed Seth Rollins out of the title picture in favor of Kevin Owens. So there's history right there. So Kevin versus Seth Rollins at WrestleMania seems like a good idea, and I'm going to give this one to Kevin Owens. Alright. But yeah, y'all, that's been my rambles about Elimination Chamber happening tomorrow. I think I said tonight a few times before. If I have, forgive me for that. Mania mode activated. But anyway, if you like this video, please give it a big old thumbs up. I greatly appreciate it. And if you haven't already, I would also greatly appreciate it if you were to subscribe to the channel as well. Until next time, make sure all of you remember to be outrageously optimistic year-round. Booyah, I'm out. Booyah!